Yes, welcome. Pay attention to the board. Today we are going to be looking at the electoral process. The electoral process. The topic for today is what? The electoral process. In every democratic country or state, there is always an election. There is always what? Election in every democratic country or state. If Nigeria is running a dictatorship, there will be no election. You know how dictators, how they take over, or how military people take over through coup, is it not? If you are having monarchy, people that are having monarchy, do they do elections?
No.
Monarchy is by birth, your child, you understand? Like Queen Elizabeth, when she died, would they do election to bring the next queen? It's purely by inheritance. But every country that is having democracy normally have election after some time. Is that not true? Now, the process by which this election is done is what we call what? Electoral what? Process. Now, we are going to look at some terms that are very, very important for you to understand the electoral process very well. Is that clear? There are some terms that you must know their definition. Number one is franchise. Number one is what? Franchise. What is franchise? Franchise is your right. Franchise is my right to do what? To go and vote and be voted for in case if you want to contest for the election. Is that clear? You can vote for your local government chairman. You can also stand in as somebody that is contesting for local government chairman so that other people will do what? Vote for you. That is franchise. Is that clear? So we say that franchise is the rights of qualified adult citizens of a given society to vote and be voted for. To vote and be voted. It's not only the right to vote, but also the right to be what? Voted for. Qualified. What do you understand by this word? Qualified adult citizen. It's not everybody. You understand? Some minors, all those little children. You see, when they are complaining about electoral fraud, they say in some certain states in Nigeria, when you go there, you see small pikin they vote. Is it right? You have the age limit for voting, is it not? So you have to be what? Qualified. Number two is election. What do you understand by that word, election? Election is an act of choosing or selecting candidates who will represent the people of the country in either the parliament or other positions of what? Government. Is that not clear? The act of what? Choosing. During the election, that's what you do. You choose between President Muhammad Buhari and Goodluck Jonathan. You understand? You look at the two of them, you say, I think this person will fight corruption more. I think this person will be more transparent. And this person will be more humble to listen to people and do things. I think this person, you understand? You look at them and choose among them. They might be up to 10. Is that not so? There might be Atiku there. There might be Ojos Okalo. There might be Richard Okorocha. You understand? Plenty people. Then you now choose. So when you are choosing by voting, you are doing what we call what? Election. Is that clear? Now, electoral system. You understand? For there to be an election, there has to be a system, existing system. Is that clear? There has to be an existing system. I would say that an electoral system is the process and procedure. You understand? First of all, the party has to go and be registered. Is it not? Then you that want to contest, you have to register under one party. Or will you just come out and say I'm contesting an election?
No.
Does it happen that way? There has to be a procedure. First of all, go and be a member of the party, understand? Make sure you have the full registration and legitimate registration. Conduct the primaries, is it not? After the primary, the person that emerges goes on to contest between against the other party. Is that not the way it is done? So that is what we call electoral system. The electoral system is the process and what? Procedure by which citizens of the democratic of a democratic society, select through either direct voting or what? Indirectly, those who will represent them in the what? Parliament. You understand? That process and procedure, that's what we call what? Electoral system. Is that clear? The process and procedure is what we call electoral system. Then now we look at an electoral commission. Right along as I write, so that I will explain later. So what is an electoral commission? Who can tell me the Electoral Commission we have in Nigeria?
INEC.
INEC, thank you. INEC is the Electoral Commission we have in Nigeria. Electoral Commission is the body charged with the responsibility for organizing and conducting free and fair elections in the country. Electoral Commission is the body charged with, what is their duty? The body charged. The body charged with what? The responsibility of, what is their responsibility? With the responsibility of conducting free and fair. It has to be free and it has to be fair. Free and fair and credible as well. Elections in a country. That's what happens. You understand? I will say that the example is what? E.g. is what? INEC in Nigeria. So in Nigeria we have the INEC. The INEC is the Electoral Commission. The INEC is the what? Electoral Commission in Nigeria. Very important. Is that clear? So these are the various terms in electoral process and the various components that come up to make up the electoral process. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yeah. So we can move deeper now.